Welcome back to more Let's Play Magi-Nation. Last time we got all the core glyphs, and we got all the core stones, as we see right here. And we learned from Gaia that the prophecy isn't really a prophecy, it's a warning. And that the reason why the world is going to complete crap right now is just because we're here. We're from another world and our presence has unleashed an ancient enemy of the Magi. And when we attempted to go home, Korg and Zet were waiting for us, and then we took care of them, and now we're here! So let's go see what's going on right now, because while it is true, we have 4 core stones. A shadow geyser has appeared here in the skies. That's really hard to believe, considering the shadow geysers, I mean, they're only able to be formed because of these stones, but if we have all these stones, then, if we have said stones, then, how could a shadow geyser appear? Unless the shadow magi have a way to form shadow geysers without stones? In which case, we have a lot of thinking to do on how to take it down. But for now, the Queen of the Arderials wants to speak with us. But, oh man. One thing that did bring up to mind when I was thinking about it. Gaia said that we were the catalyst for everything that was happening. But how does us getting taken to the Cald and a shadow geyser appearing in a road, like, signify that? I mean, we got taken to the Cald because Morag took us there by force, and he was like, lava is going to be a lot cleaner than me blowing you up. And then Aroth, granted, Aroth is a really random place for them to be placing a shadow geyser in, considering it's underwater. So, I guess I'll give that one to Gaia. But regardless, we got a queen waiting for us. So let's go meet her and come up with a plan of action while Shadow Magi are kind of wrecking this place like they did the Cald. Though, unlike the Cald, the Arderials, the air people, I'm going to call them the air people. The air people actually seem strong. AKA, they're not going to just roll over and die. They're actually going to fight. Anyways, queen time. And so, that was Agram, the leader of the Shadow Magi, the guy responsible for the Shadow Geysers, and the guy who just zapped the Queen, who was currently wiping the floor with Morag, who previously was wiping the floor with us. This dude means business. And the very fact that he could talk to us and that we could understand him without the bracelet, that's a sign that we're dealing with a god. So it seems Morag has been is going to be guarding the core stone and the Shadow Geyser here. And then after we're done with Morag, we come straight to Agram. But that's gonna be something else. Right now, we got our Eye of the Storm that lets us fly around so that we can reach the Shadow Geyser. And we now know who our enemy is, Agram. Gaia did mention him when we began our journey. That when a Jedon came to the Ancients, and they granted him the power of summoning dream creatures, the secrets of the Magi, there was one ancient who was not so happy about sharing that, and that was Agram. He then formed his own army and just went to town with it. And Morag then became his top commander, lieutenant, general, whatever. He became leader of said army. And then the war between the Magi and Agram's army began, where a Jedon sacrificed himself, and the rest of the Ancients sealed away Agram and the rest of the Shadow Magi. And then we came, and then Agram was set free. Just our presence set him free, and disrupted the balance of this world. And because we unintentionally upset the balance, we're going to restore balance. And it starts by kicking Morag straight in the teeth, and then taking that core stone, and then kicking Agram in the teeth. I did mention that there are two ways we could save this world. One, we leave it and we just pray that the people of this world survive on their own. Or two, we beat the top guy. We beat the mastermind behind it all, and that's Agram. Since he has just so kindly challenged us, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Once I deal with Morag, I'm coming straight for Agram. Besides, I have a score to settle with Morag as well. He has been basically, whoa, okay, I can fly now, it's pretty cool. He has basically been, there we go. Morag has basically been at every corner, ever since we, hello, what's over here? Are you the, sure? I could use the energy boost after fighting Zet. Because that dude, I may have made him look easy. That's only because the very first turn, his monster missed. If that attack had landed, Farak would have been terminated and everything would have just gone down the hill. What makes Zet so scary is that one, he has an attack that instantly kills your dream creatures, and two, his dream creatures has an attack that has a chance to instantly kill yours. He can overpower you very quickly, just like the one dude in the Cald, who basically summons a dream creature right away and then can proceed to overpower you very fast, and then he will wipe out your dream creatures before you even have a fighting chance, and it goes bad unless you're prepared. Same thing with Zet. His dream creatures, they can one-shot you, and he can one-shot them, and it gets bad. I mean, I had to split this recording and... Well, I had to redo the fight just for recording purposes' sake, so I could get the nice continuity between scenes and whatnot, but, During that time, man, Zet was wrecking me. I lost a good 10 times before I decided I'm going to make a video to show just how insanely tough Zet is. And then, surprisingly, I actually won while the camera was, while I was recording, so... But anyways, Morag, he is the topic of today. This dude has been at our corner ever since we met him in the Underneath. And he has been overpowering us time and time again. Man, check it out, I'm flying. The dude has just been overpowering us time and time again, just giving us a smackdown, like... He completely wrecked us in the Underneath. He showed up at Gaia's, completely wrecked us there. Then he almost threw us in a pit of lava. Then he just showed up and took us hostage. And now here he is in the Arderial tribe. In the Air People tribe, I should say. And if it was not for that queen, I don't know how that would have turned out. That queen meant business. She was wrecking Morag. She was fodderizing him. Like, the queen means business. Do not mess with the queen. And then, frickin' Agram fodderized her. It's just how powerful is Agram. But he did say that it may be Morag's fate to perish at our hands, so we might be strong enough to be facing Morag from now on. So we shouldn't have too much trouble facing him. Hopefully. Because if we can't face Morag, we have no chance against Agram. And right now, the people of this world need us. The Air People believe that we are the great mages. The Queen believes that we are the great mages. Hello, you are the ring? No, you are items. Okay. You are items. Are you the ring person? Yes, you are. What can you make for me? You can make that, you can make that. There's not really a whole lot of good dream creatures. Under Hiron. Yeah, there's not really a whole lot of good dream creatures in this place, unfortunately. And the dream creatures I'm rocking right now are pretty good myself, if I say so myself. Let's see what's over here. Oh, man, people. Okay. You're probably the historian. Actually, I do want to ask you what the spell X does. Wait, it does what? Cures all ailments. Okay. What about Entangle? Lowers the creature's speed. Okay, that's gonna be useful. But, yeah, man. Freaking Morag. This dude, Morag is a really, really interesting character. Like, this dude is an amazing villain. He is completely confident in himself. He gives zero craps about anyone else. He's like, great mages, Kairos is gonna save the world. Get wrecked, noob, and then completely goes to wreck you. I mean, he was giving the smack talk to the queen, who he didn't know that she was freaking powerful. Man, the dude, he's overconfident, he's egotistical, but he's freaking amazing. And the part I love about Morag is that, as I mentioned before, he was there ever since we met him. He has been at every corner. And he has just been wrecking us. He has been completely overpowering us time and time again and makes you feel helpless and useless and weak. And now it comes time for our showdown with Morag. And the final Shadow Geysers begins now. Alright, so this place, like the Shadow Hold, is going to be having a whole lot of locks and keys and whatnot, so we gotta find said keys. I'm gonna run. Just because, well, I suppose I could take on the Dream Creatures here. It's worth a shot, I suppose. You never know, I may actually be able to one-shot them. And, for what's coming up, our battle with Agram, I could use some levels. I mean, Morag, he has been there, he's been proving himself top dog to us so far. But I think I'm ready to take him on. And this time we're gonna beat him. But yeah, that dude has just been everywhere, every step of the way, and makes you feel so powerless and weak, and just you fear Morag. The dude is scary, and he will destroy you. Unless you get help from somewhere, and oh man. It's something, let me tell you. Gravity. Oh boy. Ooh boy, that hurts. That hurts me, man. Does this hurt you? Core Hyran. Didn't I fight a Core Hyran before and get completely wrecked or something? Kill that. Keep up with them all, keep up with them all, and we're going to keep up with them all. What does Less Curse do? Wow! That is strong. Maybe I should have gotten some items. Oh, hi. Right. This Shadow Geyser is actually a mix of all the previous Shadow Geysers. We're gonna be getting puzzles left and right here. This is sort of everything we've been learning from the Shadow Geysers. This is our final exam, you could say, in a way. Core Hyran again? No! I don't want to fight a Core Hyran. Core Hyrans are strong. No! Curse is a strong attack. No! I don't have all the energy to spare, you know. Oh my... Jeez, that is insanely OP. Core Hyrans are ridiculous. Another Core Hyran, are you kidding me? Jeez. I think I'm gonna go back and heal. This is all said and done. Oh my gosh. This is gonna be insane. Fight. Okay, how much is a regular base damage? That's a lot for base damage. Curse, which one are you gonna target? You can basically kill either of them. Jeez, man. I'm gonna summon Deep Hyran, and then we're gonna just go to town with this one. And I'm gonna go back and heal, because this is just insane. I better be getting, like, so many freaking experience from this. This is just nuts. Oh my gosh, just that's insane. Core Hyrans are OP. And there actually is a way you could get them. There is actually a way you could get Core Hyrans, however they are only like New Game Plus available. And it actually has to deal with this Shadow Geyser in particular. I may as well just explain. In this Shadow Geyser, you get a whole bunch of keys to unlock the doors. However, there are more keys in this Shadow Geyser than doors that you need to unlock. What you can do with one of those extra keys is that after you beat the game, you can then, on the main menu, when you choose between the new game door and the continue door, you can actually go down. Instead of going either left or right, you just go down. And I'm not sure if you need a key to go down, or if they'll just lead you to a passage that will lead you to a door that you then open with that key. But basically, if you go down that path, there'll be a hallway and yada yada yada. A door, you unlock the door. There's going to be a guy who will then unlock New Game Plus for you, as well as serve as the shadow, as like the shadow creature ringsmith. And it's pretty cool. And you can get a core higher in that way. So, if you're playing along, be sure to make sure you get a thing. Actually, I think I'm gonna still go back and say, yeah, I'm not gonna risk it. So yeah, just, well, if you're playing along, be sure to explore this Shadow Geyser to full extent in order to have at least one extra key by the time you're done, so that you can unlock New Game Plus. It's really cool. Anyways, gonna go heal, then I'll be back in the Shadow Geyser.